It's Newport City Radio's Love Live Music Day, and I've got yet another very special guest with me this afternoon. I've only got Sarah from Sarah's Sidekicks line dancing with me. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much.
I'm pleased to really chat to you because I just mentioned to you off air that I've never done line dancing before.
Why not? Have a go.
Exactly. So I'm fascinated by what kind of goes into it. So for those who might not understand line dancing or understand what it's about, can you just take us on a brief journey of what you do as a line dance teacher?
Well, line dancing is basically a group of steps that we learn as easy steps that we put together and we dance in a line. So it means you don't have to have a partner, which is why I started, because my husband will not dance. So that's what we do, and we use some great music, all different songs. It's got a bit of a taboo about being just country, but we use all sorts of tracks. So it's all upbeat and happy, and yeah.
Why did you want to get into line dancing?
I think it was my mother-in-law's fault, really. The boys started, I've got two older boys, and when they started school, there was a natural gap in my life, so it was like, I need to do something, and she just said, oh, there's a line dance class around the corner, do you fancy doing that on a Tuesday night? So off we went, and that was 30 years ago, and I haven't stopped.
Just on a whim you went, and next thing you know, 30 years later, you're teaching it to the masses.
Yeah.
Are you open to people of all skill levels, or are you?
Absolutely, yeah. Most of the people we get, the busiest classes we've got are absolute beginners. And we've just moved to the Lycett Institute in Newport, and I get regularly 100 people there every class. It's just
Does it get a bit overwhelming sometimes when you have to teach so many people a new dance? Or
sometimes it's actually easier for me when I've got a big crowd of people, because it's not so personal. It's just a sea of faces, and they're always happy faces. But yeah, no, I don't find that intimidating really. No, I just love it.
So for me, if I wanted to get into line dancing, what are some of the qualities you would look for? You would say that are required to be good at line dancing?
You don't need any qualities, you just need to turn up. We're just there to have a good time. I have people come in and say, well, I can't do it because I've got no coordination, I've got no balance, I've got no this, and I've got two left feet. That's the biggest phrase. But it really doesn't matter. We're there to have a good time. When we start, we're doing some nice easy steps. If you turn in the wrong way once or twice, or you bump into someone, it doesn't matter, that's all part of the fun. You know, it's just, there's no qualification necessary.
Plus, with, as you mentioned, about 100 people each lesson, if you mess up once or twice, because there's a big crowd, you're not on your own, and B, people are less likely to notice you, as if you're in a group of 10, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not a serious thing at all.
No.
We like to have a laugh.
Yeah, talk to me about the social aspect to it.
Oh, that's huge. We have spin-off groups. We have people that go for coffees and lunches and all sorts of things. But there's also people that are very musical as well. So they go off and they've started a ukulele band and all sorts of things like that. And then as far as the dancing is concerned, the things I organise, we do, we call them Scuffy Boots twice a year, which is a big social event where we invite other instructors to come and join us. So I'm learning something as well, so that's all good, because you're always learning. We do that. We go on holiday once a year. We go to Torquay in April, so that's coming up soon. So I've got a group of about 70 people coming to that. So yeah, it's just never ending. Yeah, it's all good. And you can do as much as little as you want. You don't have to join in with everything. You can just come and dance and go home again if you want to. But the opportunity is there to get involved if you want to. It's very social. Yeah, it's part of belonging.
Do you like to see, or do you find it rewarding to see, someone, for example, start with, might not have much confidence or whatever, and then by the time they're 6-7 weeks into the journey, they're a completely different person almost, aren't they?
Yeah, the confidence boosting is amazing. I've got people that started in the Lycett with me, which was literally, I think we've done 8 weeks there so far, because we started in January. And I've got people that have never danced before, and they are absolutely loving it. They don't want to miss a class, and they're taking it. And have you got the steps? Can I learn them at home so I'm ready for next week? So for me, that makes it. It's brilliant.
Yeah, talk to me about that move. You've moved to the Lycett. It's not far from here, where we're sat at the moment.
No, it's not far. Well, we started in Pearl Harriers Sports Club about 2 years ago. In fact, it was 2 years last week we started there.
There you go.
Somebody asked me if I would run a class, because I'm already teaching in Portskewitt, which is about 20 miles away, I think, because Caldecott way. So we were already running classes, and they asked me to do another one in Pearl. Wasn't sure if it was the right move, really. I thought, well, we'll give it a go. So I thought, we'll give it 6 weeks, see how it goes. And we just kept going. I mean, the people there were amazing. They were so welcoming, they just wanted to do it. So I had a core of about 50 people. We didn't fit in the Harriers anymore, so we needed a new location and we needed somewhere with a nice wooden floor. So the Lycett came up and here we are.
It must be nice to be able to upgrade a venue to get a larger size venue, because obviously that shows that what you're doing is successful, doesn't it?
Yeah, well the first night we did it, I had no idea how many people would turn up. So we just set up and thought, well, even as long as we just keep our core of 50 people, we'd be happy. And they just kept coming, and it was dark, obviously, because it was January, and we could just see the lights pouring into the car park, and they were all queued up the stairs, and it was amazing. It was such a good feeling. Yeah.
What's your favourite song to perform to? Because I take it you perform line dance as well as teaching?
Yeah, well, I don't do as much dancing outside of the class now, because I'm learning things and ready for the class. So I've got 9 classes a week now. So. But I did go out socially on Saturday, went to the Corn Exchange to the country music thing. That was a brilliant night. Really good. Yeah, so I do get out now and again and do some for myself. But to say a favourite, I just couldn't tell you. There's just so much stuff out there.
What's some of your favourites then?
I love the modern country music. Okay. So Luke Combs and all that kind of thing. Yeah, I love it.
Because it feels like country's having a big revival at the moment, it's not just in the UK, but worldwide.
Yeah, it's huge at the moment. Because when I started back in the 90s, it was quite big then, and then there was a bit of a lull, and it was all a bit, you go line dancing? And I said, well, yeah, well, I've loved it ever since I started. And now, of course, everybody wants to do it.
Of course.
It's just got so huge, yeah.
Monday just gone, you held your first social dance night?
We did,
2026 up in Chepstow. How did that go?
Really good, yeah. We had 50 dancers there. So the drill hall is a lovely hall. It's a proper old-fashioned with a proper old floor. And yeah, we love it. We're going to have our Christmas party in there, we think. So we decided. But, yeah.
What's the difference between a social dance night and the dance nights you teach at Lycett's?
Right, when I teach, we tend to grade the lessons. So I have 3 classes in a night. So we start with absolute beginners, and then we move on to the not so beginners, and then we go on finally to the improvers. We have 3 definite sessions. Whereas with a social night, we all get together from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and we dance all of the dances that they've been learning. All the beginners I walk through again just to make sure they're on board. And then, yeah, we just rotate the dances, and then we have a bit of a golden oldie session as well, where I revive some of the dances that we haven't done for 20 or 30 years. That's always good fun.
Are you relearning those yourself and teaching yourself those as you go through it?
Yeah. Well, some of them I remember from before, so yeah.
Last one from me, where can people find out more about this? Where can people sign up to? All that good stuff.
We've got a website and a Facebook page. Obviously, everybody's on Facebook. So it's all called Sarah Sidekicks, and the Facebook page leads right into the website as well. So you don't have to go onto Facebook. So it all leads in together. You can find us at the Lycett on a Wednesday night, and also in Portsmouth, dancing there on a Monday night and a Friday morning.
Thank you.
That's where I am.
Lovely, thank you. I'm sure it's
and I'll
really
look forward
good.
To seeing you soon.
Yes, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I might do. Thank you so much.
No problem.